Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go. Wow, do I have a lot of food? I have an insane amount of food. There's no way I'm eating all of this at all. It's not even possible. Pretty insane. I got a $1.57 tip. They're talking about installing a CD-ROM in your ass so you can install Windows Movie Maker, whatever you say. Okay. Weird people. All right, guys, are you ready? This is going to be a crazy episode. This will actually be one of the biggest episodes of DSP Tries It I have ever done. I ordered so much off the menu. We're going to be going crazy. All right? Let's do it. Here we go. What is up, everyone? Phil here, and welcome to a very special, probably extra long episode of DSP Tries It.
Devour.
Today, unlike most episodes of DSP Tries It, where I try food from like a national chain like Burger King or Taco Bell or Pizza Hut, today we're doing something special. Today, I ordered from a local chain. They only have a few locations out here in Washington State. It's called Shake and Go. Shake, the letter N with an apostrophe, and Go. What do they have? A variety of gourmet charbroiled hamburgers, other kinds of sandwiches like chicken and salmon, fried seafood like clams, shrimp, and cod, fries, and other variations of sides, wraps like chicken Caesar and stuff like that, and they specialize in gourmet milkshakes. So they have a huge menu. I have never eaten there. I've driven by them probably 200 times in the 11 years I've lived here, and I never actually gave them a try. Today, for the first time ever, we are trying Shake and Go. But we're not just trying Shake and Go. We're kind of doing a taste of Shake and Go tour, if you want to say. I got a burger with fries. I got their biggest seafood combo possible that has 3 kinds of seafood plus curly fries, and I got a shake. So we've got a ton of food to try today on DSP Tries It. I'm very excited for this. Now, the one thing that we should probably try first before it just gets too melted is the shake. And my wife chose the flavor. We've got a butterscotch milkshake. $7.99 for this on the delivery app. I don't know what it costs. I would guess probably $6.99 or $6.50 at the real store. Because remember, the delivery apps all have an upgraded price. It's huge. This is humongous. This is actually, I think, the biggest milkshake I've ever had on this show. It's ginormous. All right. So butterscotch milkshake, it's supposed to be real, ice cream and everything. It's not the crap at McDonald's. Let's see how it is. It is thick. Like this straw, I can feel resistance going in and out of the cup. Let's see if it's any good. Butterscotch time, baby. I haven't had butterscotch in a long time.
Devour.
That's amazing. The first sip, absolutely full of flavor. Incredibly thick milkshake. That is amazing. It's very, very thick. It's very cold. Even though it got delivered, it's still, as you can see, intact. It hasn't become liquid at all. It's very good. The butterscotch taste is great. Likely it's just, it's a vanilla milkshake, and they blend in the butterscotch flavor to it. Oh, man. Top 5 milkshakes I've had in my life. I don't drink a lot of milkshakes, but top 5. Seriously, that is ridiculously good. It's so delicious. How much you want to bet that when I'm done with the food, that's still going to be cold? Because it's real. It's actual thick ice cream. That is absolutely amazing. All right. So already I can tell you we're off to a great start. That is an amazing milkshake. It's so much. It is $8. The price is probably the one negative, but that's a great milkshake right there. Okay. Let's get to the food just to show you some of the stuff I got here. I have multiple sacks of food. It weighs about 10 pounds. Okay, where do we start with? I want to start with the seafood. I almost never eat seafood on DSP Tries It. Let's start with the seafood. All right, let's take a look at what we got. So here's our ginormous bag. Inside we've got, let's see here, tartar sauce. We've got some kind of special sauce. Maybe that's for the fries. It's an orange sauce for the fries. More tartar sauce. That's good that they gave me so much. Oh my God. This is insane. Oh my God. There's an insane amount of food on this platter right now. Look at this. Oh my Lord. Look at that. That looks outstanding. Look at these shrimp. They're large. They're nicely breaded. There's a piece of cod here, whitefish cod. And then underneath are little clam strips and French fries. Here's a French fry. I don't see the clams only because they're probably buried. Oh, here's one. That's a clam. That's a fried clam right there. So that is a lot of good food. And they give you a nice lemon wedge, which is traditional. When you get fried seafood, you put lemon, you squeeze it on top. It looks amazing. It smells great. This is probably going to be amazing. The only bummer, no cocktail sauce for the shrimp. But the tartar sauce is fine. The tartar sauce will likely be really good. The one thing is I don't have a fork, but I guess I could just dip the cod into the tartar sauce and eat it like that. All right, first thing, let's try a fry. So this is one of their regular fries. See that? Wow. That fry has great flavor. It's seasoned with salt, but also whatever oil they're using to cook this is actually quite flavorful. That is not bland at all. That is incredibly tasty, that French fry. Let's try that with this sauce. This is probably the fry dipping sauce here. Let's open the sauce. Let's see what this sauce tastes like. Kind of looks just like a Thousand Island or something. It smells tangy, very tangy. All right. Let's try some fries in the fry sauce, shall we?
Devour.
It's sweet. It's a sweet but tangy sauce at the same time. Wow, that's good. That's really good. I'm going to put that to the side only because I don't want to make a mess. I'm going to put that back here. I'm going to have one more French fry with it because it's actually really good. It's like addictive. You just dip that in. That is really good. Okay, so first thing I should do, let's go full screen, shall we? Take a look at this marvelous seafood platter, guys. That's amazing. Look at this. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. That just looks good on camera, but it's going to taste good, you know? Very good. For the record, this combo is cod, shrimp, clam strips, and fries for $20. But that's on the delivery app. It's probably like $18 in person. But it's heavy as hell. There's a ton of food in this combo. Okay? All right. Let's try each one. Let's start by opening a tartar sauce. and giving that a whirl. And let's see what their tartar sauce tastes like. No? Let's try the cod. Let's just dip the cod right in there. And let's give it a bite.
Devour, devour.
Mmm. Very flaky. White fish on the inside. It is supposed to be autofocusing and it's not. Very flaky white fish on the inside. It really doesn't want to autofocus today. Well, whatever. It's delicious. And the tartar sauce is creamy. Has a little bit of that relish flavor to it. Vinegar flavor. That is absolutely delicious. Look how awesome and flaky that fish is on the inside. It's not dry. It's not over fried with oil. It's actually exactly how you want fried fish. They nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. Nice. Mmm. Man, let me tell you, this really makes me crave that filet of fish sandwich I ate at McDonald's a few months back. Yeah, right. This is the real thing. It's very, very tasty and good. Look at that fish, man. Very good. Mmm. I can't stop eating. I'm just going to finish this piece. I can't stop eating it. It's so good. Yummy. Okay. Crispy breading. Mmm. All right. And now, how about I wash this down with some delicious butterscotch shake? Oh, man. That is perfect. That is a perfect summertime combo. Great fried fish, tasty tartar sauce, and a ridiculously refreshing ice cold butterscotch shake. Wow. Let's continue, shall we? Let's try one of the shrimp. Now, how many shrimp do you get? I see 3 big shrimp. Okay. Here it is. A nice big one. So before I dip it in any sauce, I would just want to take a bite of it and see what it tastes like. Okay. Wow. It's good. It's sweet. The shrimp is actually sweet. I don't know what that means. I don't think I've ever had like a sweet shrimp before. That's delicious. I don't know if it's the breadcrumbs or the shrimp that's doing it, but it's like, dude, it's super tasty.
Devour, devour.
Mmm. Wow. Ultra crispy, super flavorful, very sweet. That's an absolutely delicious shrimp. Wow, that's really good. Okay. Now, clam strips. This one's going to be tricky. And the reason I say that is because the clam strips, all right, are going to be mixed in here with the French fries. So I don't know how many we're going to get realistically. This is a clam strip. It's rubbery. It's very chewy. They bread it and they fry it. I'm going to have one by itself first, okay? Mmm. Mmm. I'm going to say this right off the bat. Unlike other fried clam strips that I've had that you can blatantly tell have been frozen for a very long time, that clam actually had flavor. You could taste the clam. That's the problem with a lot of these breaded clam strips, is that they're flavorless. This one actually has flavor. It tastes really good. I'm going to dip it in a little bit of tartar sauce. Mmm. That's good. Damn, that's good. That's one of the best clam strips I've ever had. Not as good as East Coast clam strips. Just to be fair, where I came from when I used to live in Connecticut, they used to do insanely good clam strips. Like over the top, great stuff. These are good. Not top of the line, but they are good. Okay, just for the record here. But for something that I would get out here, this is very good. Only bummer, I can't really tell how many I have. Because as you can see, like, here's the 2 shrimp that are remaining. We put those up here. I see a lot of fries. It looks like there's just not a lot of clams. Like, here they are. I'll try to separate the clams down at the bottom here to see how many I actually have. And honestly, I just don't think I have a lot, which is sad. I wish that I had more because they're very good. Here, there's a bunch up here. So to try to make the platter look more fair so you actually would see what you would get with something like this. Okay, so everything here is French fries. I got 2 shrimp, French fries, the other piece of cod, and then here at the bottom, I put all the clam strips. So it's a good amount, I would say. Maybe you would want a few more, especially because sadly a lot of these are very small. Okay. Mmm. But man, they are absolutely delicious. I love those clam strips. I'm going to have a couple more fries. And maybe I will have another shrimp. And then I'm going to move on because I still have a whole burger and other things to eat. Okay. So here we go. Mmm. Yummy. Very tasty. I can't stop eating the fries. They're very addictive. Mmm. That fried sauce is great. Like I said, it's both sweet and tangy at the same time. The fry sauce is very delicious. Wow. All right, let's wash that down with a little bit more milkshake. Cheers, everyone. Dude, I'm serious. This is one of the best shakes I've had. It is so good. Okay. Wow. I got a couple of small tips. I'll shout these out very quickly. I got a $2 tip. Someone says, gorge on everything. And then I got another $2 tip. And it's disgusting. Well, thanks. Thanks for the support there. Okay. Let's move on to bag number 2. Bag number 2 is a burger and a curly fries combo. All right. Holy shit. Look how many fries they gave me. This is like 2 large fries from anywhere else. And they only do one size. This is the size of their curly fries at Shake and Go. It's insane the amount of fries that are in here. This is like 3 or 4 potatoes. What on earth are they doing over there? For the record, it is extra to get it with fries that are the sweet potato fries. The regular fries, they come with a burger, but the sweet potato, they add $2 extra to the cost of the burger. Not the sweet potato, excuse me, the curly fries. They add $2 to the cost of the burger. All right, so here we go. Oh, they smell good. There you go. Let's try one of these beautiful looking fries. And the best part, unlike when you get curly fries at other places, they're big. You know, most places now you order curly fries, you get tiny little ones that are overcooked. These are cooked properly. They're fluffy, but crispy on the outside. And look at the size of this first fry. Let's go.
Devour, devour.
Mmm. They're fluffy. They're flavorful, slightly crispy on the outside. And the seasoning is on point. It's very tasty seasoning on the outside. And unlike Arby's, Arby's used to have good curly fries, but now it's just a bunch of little pieces, tiny little pieces that are way overcooked in the fryer. These are cooked exactly right. Mmm. Boom. That hits the spot. Those are really good. Their regular fries are good. Their curly fries are really good. Okay? Now, just for the sake of it, let's have a curly fry in the sauce just to see if it adds anything to it. You taste a lot of the sweetness of the sauce. It's okay, but I mean, these are fine on their own. They honestly don't even need a sauce because of the seasoning. Mmm. I better stop eating them because if I don't, I'm going to keep eating them and I'm not going to have room for the burger. Okay? All right. So, holy moly. Here we go. Cover these. I need a napkin because my hand is greasy. That is the one thing. The food is going to be greasy at a place like this. They don't care about health there. Trust me, they're not giving a crap. They're trying to be local, a local great place, and they're going to bombard you with flavor with no care for your health. So be careful, you know, calories, fat, and everything. Don't go nuts. As you can see, I'm not eating everything here. I'm basically doing a tasting, right? I'm just tasting each thing. Okay. All right, next. I selected one of their specialty burgers. So for the record, whoa. It's huge. Look at how deep that burger is. Damn. So this is the Hickory barbecue burger. It's a 3rd-pound charbroiled burger, not fried, charbroiled on a grill with lettuce and tomato, bacon, onion rings. There's actually onion rings on the burger. I believe some kind of cheese and barbecue sauce. I'm not sure what else is on there. We'll take a look. So how much is this? About $15 on the delivery. But remember, you get this and you get fries. It's not just the burger. You're getting this and fries together for that price. And that's marked up for delivery. It's probably like $13 in person, I would guess. Okay? Okay, you ready? Let's do this over here so you can get the close-up cam, okay? It is, oh, it's a different kind of bun. Yeah, is that a Kaiser roll maybe? I'm not actually sure what kind of bun this is. It's not brioche. It looks like it's baked at a bakery, like a bakery style bun. And let's see what we got on top of this guy. An onion ring. There's a ton of bacon on this. Look, there's bacon, 3 strips of bacon on the top there with barbecue sauce, an onion ring, cheddar cheese on your charbroiled burger. Okay. And then on the bottom, we got lettuce and tomato and pickles with some more sauce. So you got to like barbecue if you want the Hickory barbecue burger, because they doubled up on the barbecue sauce on the burger. Okay? Hickory barbecue burger. There you go. Take a look. There you go. All right. Let's try it out. The Hickory barbecue burger from Shake and Go. By the way, I like the green leaf lettuce instead of crappy iceberg shredded lettuce. That's a nice touch. Okay. Here we go.
Devour. Devour.
Whoa. Wow. Wow. This is so good. I got a bite of the onion ring that time. Wow. All right. The flavor is outstanding. The first thing you know, as you're biting into the burger, you notice char. Immediately, that charcoal-like flavor hits your lips. And then you bite in, you get, of course, the awesome flavor of great quality ground beef. But then you immediately start tasting the sweetness of the barbecue sauce because they put it both on the top and the bottom of the bun. So that's the first note you get. Then you notice the crispiness of the bacon. The bacon starts to crack in your teeth because it's crispy bacon, and you get a nice salty savoriness. But then the veggies, the pickles, the tomato, that hits your flavor palate. It's just so much going on at once, and it's all distinct, and you can taste every bite. Everything is completely full of flavor on this burger. Seriously. Wow. This is seriously great. I'm not kidding. This is so good. Wow. Every bite on the outside rim of the burger is full of that charred flavor that you want from anything that's grilled. Just that alone makes this better than most of the burgers I've had in recent memory. And that includes the smash burgers and all of that stuff. This is good because the char is prominent flavor in the burger. You know I'm going to say something negative about it. I always do. I have one negative thing to say about it. The burger is slightly overcooked. You can see there's no pink in the middle. It's a gray burger, okay? But that's a moot point. If the flavor is on point, it doesn't matter if it's slightly overcooked. And by the way, not a single bite that I've had has been dry. Every bite, I'm getting a combination of bread, meat, cheese, sauce, veggies, and bacon. So every bite is the right combination that it's distributed perfectly across the burger to get the right combination every single time that you chomp down. So that's the only thing. If it was slightly less done, if it was like just a little bit more juice pink in there, it would be probably the perfect burger. There you go. Wow. Amazing. I just got the pickle. And that is, again, it's another flavor that's perfectly complementing the burger. I'm not kidding you. I'm trying to think of all of the burgers that I've eaten on DSP Tries It since we rebooted it just about a year ago. If you're aware, it was just about a year ago now. I want to say it was like September of last year that we started DSP Tries It again. Out of all these burgers that I've had, all the fast food ones, all the smash burgers, all the different ones, this is my favorite burger out of every one we've had. The Hickory barbecue burger from Shake and Go is officially my best modern burger that I've had on this show in a year. That is so good. Seriously, amazing. I can't stop eating it. And that's rare, because here's the thing. I don't eat red meat often anymore. I don't. Eating red meat is a rarity for me these days. I don't really crave it anymore. Once you get something out of your diet as a regular thing, you tend not to have a desire for it anymore. You desire the things that you like more because you have them more, right? I don't crave burgers. Dude, this burger is making my tongue is watering like right now and wants more. I can't stop eating it. Mm. Wow. Wow. Well, I got another positive observation to make. Usually, when you eat a burger, right, you get to a point and you're like, well, I ate the burger, but the meat's pretty much gone. Now I just have a handful of bread and veggies. That's all that's left. This burger is so big. Look at that meat. It's all the way to the end of the bun around the entire burger. There's still like half of the burger in my hand right now. I haven't eaten through. There's an insane amount of meat on this burger. This is so good. The thing is, I don't think I can finish it. It's so much red meat, and I'm not supposed to have red meat, that I honestly think it's probably against my best interest to finish the burger. But I would eat this burger in its entirety. Otherwise, it is so effing good. I'm going to have at least one or two more bites. It's too good. All right. One final bite of the Hickory barbecue burger from Shake and Go. One other thing I got to show you guys. This is actually pretty important, all right? So you know how I mentioned it was charbroiled, not fried? I'd like you to take a look at the piece of paper. Do you see any grease on that paper whatsoever? I've been eating this the entire time. The only thing that's there is some of the juice from the veggies. There's zero grease on the paper. So the burger was absolutely full of flavor, but because it was charbroiled, it burned off all that excess fat and added a char flavor, making it healthier. And it doesn't have an insane amount of liquid oil and grease on it. So it's actually not a disgusting mess. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why fast food places haven't figured this out. Adding char flavor to the burger not only makes it taste better, but is actually better for you. They just couldn't figure it out. Okay, so there you go. Amazing flavor. I would eat the whole thing, but I really got to tap out now because I ate 2/3 of the burger. I'm not even supposed to be eating red meat. So there you go. All right, well, holy mackerel, guys. I don't think I have a negative thing over really too much to say, honestly. Okay, here, I'm going to wrap this up. Wow. I would say even the prices are reasonable at this place. $15 for that burger and this ginormous side of fries is not a bad price at all. At all. Man. There wasn't a single thing I disliked. It's just various levels of liking what I just had. If I actually have to rank everything, I guess I will. Let's do a rank. Let me first of all. My God, that is so good. Okay. Let's rank the food. Okay. Between the cod, the shrimp, and the clam strips, I think I like the shrimp the most because it has a sweetness to it that I haven't even tasted in shrimp in a long time. You know, truth is, if you're having a truly fresh shrimp, it probably should have sweetness to it. But how often do we get fresh shrimp? Usually whatever you had has been frozen forever. You know, that shrimp legit has a sweetness to it, a good crunch. The breading is perfect. So I like the shrimp the most. I would say the cod is probably my second favorite. You saw how it was flaky and delicious, not overly greasy, not overdone. The breading, again, perfect. I would say that these clam strips, they're good, but they're not my favorite. Here's the thing. They're good, and they do have good flavor to them. Like I said, sometimes you get those and they're completely bland. You do taste the clam. The problem, they're too small. When you're getting a clam strip this small, all you're going to taste is mostly the breading. See? And just for the record, I come from the East Coast of the U.S., and on the East Coast of the U.S., if you go to a seafood restaurant, you're getting clam strips that are this big, that wide, and all the breading is crazy, and it's like eating a fillet. Seriously, it's like a fillet of clam because they're so big. They probably can't even get those out here. So that's why they're so tiny, right? So it's not like I can fault them and be like, oh, how dare they have such small clam strips? For what they have here, it tastes great. I'm just used to better clam strips. So ranking the seafood, definitely I would say the shrimp's the best. The cod is good. The clam strips are passable for what they are. And the regular fries, skin on French fries, they're delicious. I'm going to have one more. I can't resist. They're so good. Wow. So, the curly fries, look at that. It's like two rings linked together. Are incredible. I like the regular fries. I love the curly fries. This is probably the best curly fries I've ever had, only because how often do you get them and where do you get them from? The problem is all the fast food places have stopped making them good. they all overcook them and they have tiny little pieces that it just ends up being like rocks and no flavor or way over fried. They taste disgusting. These are absolutely perfect curly fries. Mmm. Not a single one is soggy. Not a single one is overcooked. Every single curly fry I'm pulling out of there is perfect. For the record, I should say this. No, I didn't contact Shake and Go and say, hey, I'm a YouTuber and I'm going to review your food just to let you know. I didn't give anyone a heads up. I've never done that once in the entire time I've done DSP Tries It. Everything here is legitimate, a normal order that you would get from this place. I can't believe how good this food just was. The burger, I mean, as I said, that's the best burger I've eaten all year. That's beaten every burger. That's beaten Smash Burger or Shake Shack. That's beaten Sonic. That's beaten Wendy's. That's beaten Jack in the Box, Burger King, McDonald's. That beat Katsu Burger. That burger tasted better to me than the burger I got from Katsu Burger. Because Katsu Burger was good because it was unique. It has the breading and everything. But that's ideal what you want for a burger. The char, the juiciness, the perfect flavor, every bite evenly distributed. That was dead on what I want in a burger. So good. All right. So all right. So I got to rate everything out of 5, right? Okay. Let's rate the shake. The shake is $7.99 delivered, probably cheaper in person. It's still thick. I just did a half an hour review, 40-minute review. It's still thick. It's not liquidy at all. Look at that. It's full of flavor. The butterscotch flavor is amazing. They have many flavors, including blackberry, Oreo, mint, mocha, Reese's peanut butter cup, chocolate, of course, vanilla, strawberry, banana. They have a banana flavor. I want to try the banana milkshake now, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It's really good. I'm going to give this milkshake the rating of best shake that I have had since I brought back DSP Tries It. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. If it were $1 cheaper, I would have given it a 5 out of 5. But it's kind of a pricey milkshake at $7.99. All right? So 4.5 out of 5 for the Shake and Go milkshake. The seafood combo is $20 for all of that seafood. Great shrimp, okay cod, passable clam strips, amazing fries. I'm going to give the seafood combo a 4 out of 5. If the clam strips were slightly better and there was more of them instead of these tiny little nubs, and of course, if it wasn't $20, maybe it was like $18, $17, it would have been a 5 out of 5. But that's the only real criticism I have. And by the way, the fried dipping sauce is really good. It's very good. You're going to want that fried dipping sauce if you eat fries there. Okay? I'd love to show you the burger again, but I ate it. And the amazing, perfect curly fries. $15 for that burger and these fries. I'm not even going to say the price is wrong. I think that's a good price, and that's the delivery price. So if you're there in person, it's even cheaper. Compared to other places I've been, that price is actually a great value. The burger was dead on what I want with a burger. Charred, flavorful, juicy, perfect combination of flavors, even distribution of all ingredients, a good bun. It didn't make a mess when I was eating it. It didn't drip everywhere. It didn't fall apart. Every bite had meat. I was at the end of the burger. There was still meat. These curly fries are the best curly fries I think I've ever had in my life. They are puffy. They are crispy. They are flavorful and seasoned well. Not one is overcooked. Not one is undercooked. It's a huge amount. I ate a lot, and there's still more than half a bag here. Folks, I think I might have to do it. I think I have to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I, Phil Burnell, the king of all things, here do decree on this most royal day of Wednesday, July 30th, 2025. The Hickory barbecue burger and curly fries from Shake and Go is a perfect 5.0 rating here on DSP Tries It. I don't know if I've ever done that before. That is so good that if you are craving a burger and you are near a Shake and Go, which the sad part is, Shake and Go is only local to me. There's a few of them in my area, but it's not all over the place. If you can get to one, I recommend you try it. Get the curly fries. It's a $2 upcharge for the curly fries. That's definitely worth it. And this burger was one of the best I've ever had in my life for a fast food burger. Let me clarify. If I could have ordered the temperature to what I wanted, please make it medium rare, that probably would have been my favorite burger of all time. But it is a fast food burger, and they're going to cook it how they want. It was a little bit overdone. But it didn't matter because of the flavor and the char. It actually didn't matter. 5 out of 5. Shake and Go. If you can go to Shake and Go, shake yourself and get your ass over there and get some damn food. That's one of the best things I've ever done on this show in over, 15 years? When was the first episode? 2010? Something like that? That's one of the best I've ever had. And the truth is, if I wasn't 43 years old and I could eat however I wanted like I used to, I would have finished that burger. I would have been pounding this seafood right now, and I would still be eating these fries, but I'm 43 years old and I can't do that. Okay? That was amazing. Thank you guys for supporting my content, and thank you for allowing me to do this today, because it's only through you. Remember, this isn't how it used to be where I just do the show. It's because we hit milestones of support. And if it wasn't for you guys supporting me, I wouldn't have had that amazing meal. And now I know if I want a burger, I ain't going nowhere but Shake and Go. Like, that's the one place I'm going, is Shake and Go. Screw everyone else. What is this swill? Get this pittance away from me. Get this, these peons out of the way. I'm going to Shake and Go. They have the Wednesday Addams meal at Wendy's. For sure. I'm going to Shake and Go to eat their delicious cuisine. Don't tell me about Minecraft munchies and shit. I'm going to Shake and Go, and I recommend that you go to it. No, this is not a paid ad. It's actually that good. I hope you enjoyed this edition of DSP Tries It.
Devour.
Now, if you don't think that this experiment of trying local stuff isn't working, I don't know. That was amazing. That was one of the best episodes I've ever done. And so what I think I may do for the next couple of episodes, I will partake also in what will be considered more local cuisine, rather than me going to national chains where the food is crap and they're repackaging the same crap you could buy today as a new item tomorrow. I think I may keep trying some more local places to see if I can find some hidden gems like what I just found. But in the meantime, I wish you the best. If you can get to Shake and Go, check it out. And we'll try to figure out this week what the next interesting episode of DSP Tries It will be. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I will see you soon. Peace out and bon appetit. Well, there you go. That was amazing, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed. I got to get out of here because I got to get rid of this food out of my office. I got to get some editing going. I got to make thumbnails. I got to get everything ready. Remember, tonight,
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.